Hello peoples, welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Dungeon Progression Challenge. No, this isn't episode 15 again, even though I'm in the same place. This is episode 16. I'm doing Blackwing Lair today. Down there is Molten Core and Blackrock Depths, and up here towards Blackrock Spire, but to the right is where Blackwing Lair is. So instead of heading into Blackrock Spire, you want to go straight down this way. Sometimes there are like orc NPCs here, but I guess someone has been through here recently and they've despawned or been killed. Just make your way to the end. Laugh at how pitifully these orcs are handling themselves. Then click on this orb of command to enter the raid. It used to be that you would enter Blackwing Lair from Upper Blackrock Spire after defeating Blackhand. Not the Blackhand of Draenor, but like the current timeline Blackhand. It's confusing. We don't try not to talk about it much. So here we are, Blackwing Lair. There are several levels to the raid. And you start with this one, the Dragon Maw Garrison. And the first boss, Razorgore the Untamed. So, no trash until the first boss. Hooray. Unless you count these three. So, first thing you want to do is take them out. And immediately control Razorgore by right-clicking the orb. And the objective of the encounter is to destroy all the eggs using Razorgore's 4 ability on your fancy new action bar. Now, I do this a lot. I keep trying to get a transmog set for my Warlock, but the gloves, they don't want to drop. So if you want, you can use this as sort of a guide to follow, because I'm taking the quickest path to destroy the eggs, and this seems to be working quite efficiently. Razorgore ends up as low as 40% before I take out all the eggs. So there really is no danger of me failing the encounter. And I pretty much take the same route to destroy the same eggs each time. Now there's also like a small cooldown to use the 4 ability. What is it? Destroy egg? Yeah, destroy egg. So during that time, if I can, I will use the 5 ability to put to sleep one of these dragonkin. It's only a little bit of damage prevented on Razorgore, but hey, any bit helps. So the reason I want to keep damage off of Razorgore is because if Razorgore dies during this phase, then, well, he one-shots everybody in the raid. It's a wipe mechanic. Okay, so my time to control him has run out, so I had to destroy everything on me and take back control of Razorgore before he got too close. Because, like I said, if Razorgore dies before the eggs are destroyed, then he wipes out the raid. And really there's no way around that. Not even soulstoning yourself. And now this should only take 2 sets of channels. 2 sets of channeling. It's getting quite busy up there. Oh, I see. The UI is still messed up. I had to restart I had to re-log in, but it's not showing miss or dodge on my screen. But when it does show that, that doesn't mean Razorgore is being attacked. Those are the misses and dodges made against your character. Okay, Razorgore's at 50% now. I've only got like 3 eggs left. 2. I don't think I missed one up to next to where I'm standing, and this should be the last one. 47, 46. There we go. And your control will be removed automatically. Razorgore will try and chase down the orcs who've been attacking him, but they will run out of the room, despawn, and then he'll turn his attention back to you, and he's back at full health. Then you're pretty much good to go. Unless he stuns me, or conflagrates me. Please don't. Sometimes he'll drop an egg. Ooh, this is... ooh. Very nice. Untamed Blade. I really like the proc chance, especially if you're level 60. This is very good. So I will replace Spire of Hakar with this. What else? Hunter and Paladin wrists. Razorgore sometimes drops a pet if you're lucky. Spire of Hakar. 35, 91. Well, it still does seem to be more damage to use Spire of a car. I really want to replace it, but I really shouldn't, because, well, there's really no point in for strength procs at this point. Well, meh, I'll do it anyway. It looks so cool. Look at it. Isn't it awesome looking? And there's actually a one-handed green one you can get in Serpentine Cavern. I think it's called something Fang of Ashara? No, that sounds more like a dagger. One of those things. I think it drops from Lady Vosh. I have it for my rogue. So, second boss, Valestraz the Corrupt. He's being mind-controlled, mind-waved, brainwashed by Nefarian into fighting you. And it's your job to defeat him, because he can't control himself. Hunter, Hunter, and Healer Necklace. No thank you. Oh, and this next part, my favorite. Yes, that's not sarcasm at all. I enjoy this. So the reason I love this next part is because I move so slowly and I can take my time. Whatever. Well, before that, you just make your way through this large room, couple trash packs. You can sneak past them if you're high level. If not, well, whoa, oops. I edged a little too close to the corner there. Well, not close enough to the corner, I should say. And I pulled everything like a noob. Good job, Leroy. Fireball volley. Is he just gonna spam that? Die, please. Thank you. No loot. I could have looted the trash in Molten Core for the wrists or feet. Or no, belt. For the wrists or belt, but it's really low chance that I would get any of those, so, meh. Alright, here's the fun part. You get to run through this chamber and the one above, which is pretty much the same thing with these suppression devices. So basically every 5 seconds they'll apply a debuff that lasts, I guess, no, every 4 seconds they'll apply a 5-second debuff. The debuff slows you by something stupid like 80%. Yeah. Time between attacks increased by 400%. Casting speed reduced by 80%. So you'll take, I don't know, 4 or 5 times as long to do anything. So, best way to do this is use any movement speed increasing abilities like Charge, Heroic Leap. Oh, but you know what? I think Enhancement Shamans can use Spirit Walk to completely juke this whole thing for the duration of Spirit Walk anyway. That is extremely useful. Especially if you have a low amount of patience. Okay, see ya. And these whelps, they just respawn quickly. They don't drop anything, they're just meant to give you trouble the whole time you're doing this. Can I jump or charge again yet? Yes. Now normally, well, not normally, I say that a lot too. I guess if you were at level, you would try to disable as many of these as possible so that you can get through here quicker. But their radius seems to be really huge. I haven't tested it. I mean, it's really easy to test, but meh. Why bother? Oh, Hero Cleap is up. Thank you. Charge over to this one. There we go. Sometimes though, you'll get lucky by clicking on and disabling these that the debuff won't reapply, and sometimes you'll get 3 or 4 suppression devices far in. You'll get suppression devices. You'll get as far in as 3 or 4 suppression devices without actually being slowed. And you reach the first boss, Lord Lash Lair. He does a knockback, some other things. But that's your reward for reaching this point. Ooh, this is a really fancy looking one-handed sword. I see a lot of people using this. It's big dragon head with cool blade coming out of its mouth. What else? Priest boots. Male shoulders, no thank ye. Now in this part of Blackwing Lair, there are goblins called Blackwing Technician. They have a low chance to drop Elementium Ingot, which is one of the items used for Thunder Fury in case you wanted to know, or farm your own. So the next 3 bosses are 3 named drakes, Firemaw, something else. I think Rockor? No, that doesn't sound right. Druid. Ooh, some fancy legs to replace these leg plates of wrath. You know, this is probably better than leg plates of wrath anyways, even if I did manage to get the 2 set bonus. 3 set. Thinking of 2 set because I think that's Molten Core. Ebon Rock. There you go, I knew he had rock in his name. There we go. Shaman. Oh, that's gonna be my first trinket. It is a tank trinket because dodge, but crit and attack power are very good for me. That should help out even a little bit. Am I? Yes, good. Okay, I am using Untamed Blade because I really could use the extra strength proc since raid bosses at this point take a lot longer to kill than regular dungeon mobs. Oh wait, don't kill it. Okay, now these guys, the Death Talon Worm Guards, they each have a debuff. Elementium Shield, damage from nature increase, and damage from all other magic decrease. Now the type of magic they take extra damage from is random each time. So you can target them and look at the debuff before attacking, and then just, you know, act appropriately. The same thing with the next boss, Cormagus. He's taking extra damage from Shadow today. But none of that really matters for me since I deal physical damage. Cormagus has a thing that each week uses certain abilities. Ooh, warrior shoulders, thank you. I just got a replacement for my shoulders, but strength. So I lose strength and get fire resistance, stamina, and armor, which is not actually very good. Okay, there's one last piece of wrath gear I can get to get a 3 bonus. I wonder if I should start collecting the wrath set for Transmog. Oh, Chromagus can also drop a pet, as well as Broodlord Lashslayer, the one at the end of that suppression device area. Okay, so there you go. That's the end of Blackwing Lair, and you've reached the Lord of Blackrock himself, Nefarian. He's here to make your day kind of miserable. Speak to him, get on with the RP dialogue, and the fight will begin. Phase 1 is that Dragonkin spawn continuously from this archway, and this one, where you came in, is right here. There's a gate that's been shut down to keep people from running out. So this phase ends when you've killed, I think, 30 or 40 of these. I just like to let them pile up a whole lot. What was I saying? If I get the Wrath chestplate from Nefarian, I'm going to see exactly how much crit chance I get. Now, the wrist plates and legs aren't an upgrade. I don't think the amount of crit that I gain from the 3 set will be any good, but I'm keeping these just to see it, to make sure if it actually will be. Spire Epicard. You know, I could put this in the place of Earthshaker. Huh. Okay, never mind. Earthshaker has more damage per second, and I guess that trumps it. Okay, are we at 50 yet? Yeah, there we go. He says, "Well done, my minions. The mortal's courage begins to wane." So Nefarian turns into a dragon, swoops in, and attacks the raid. Oh no, it's... And goodbye, Nefarian. Chestplate? Yes, please. Hunter, Shaman, Mage. I don't want those things. It's no wonder nobody likes you. Male leggings. A 2-hand mace. Twig of the World Tree. This might be better. What's the... this looks just like Spire FHR. It's got more damage per second, a little less strength. Well, let's see what happens if I put it on in place of Earthshaker. Yes. So, hang on. Ooh, it is better. And Earthshaker's proc? Yeah, I could definitely do without that. There we go. Where is it? What does it look like? Oh, it's just a plain old beat stick. Okay then. Well, this has been episode 16 of World of Warcraft Dungeon Progression Challenge in Blackwing Lair. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you want to follow along with the series, or anything else that I have on my channel, feel free to subscribe as well. Okay, until next time, when I run Anchorage, the temple, I think temple or ruins. Okay, until then, be well, stay well, and farewell.